Okay, today we are making these string liquid starch eggs for Easter. And I saw on Pinterest, see, we had done these last year without candy, but I saw on Pinterest to do it with candy, and I was like, that's such a good idea. So that's what we've done, and they're so cute, but they're also very tempting because there's candy on the inside, and you can't have it. So we're going to have so much fun today. Let's do it. What you're going to need is some Stay Flow liquid starch. It doesn't have to be this brand, but just liquid starch. And I think this is only a couple dollars at Walmart. And then this kind of crochet thread. You can look at it a little closer. It's not like yarn, it's more like string. And whatever colors you want, because that'll be the color of your egg. And then you're going to want some balloons. I tried little water balloons, but I think these are too small to be able to put candy in. You can still do them. They're super cute. But unless you can find, I don't know, what I'm doing is actually just using a bigger balloon so I can put the candy inside, and then just not blowing it up huge. So that's in the shape of an egg. And so balloons, string, Stay Flow liquid starch, and little eggs to put them in. So we're going to do that right now. You might need a assistant. Okay. Okay, so I've got my candy in there and I'm going to blow it up. Oh, that's weird. I don't like that shape. Okay. Just for egg-shaped-esque. And different sizes is really fun too. So, try and shape the balloon whatever shape you want. So now what you're going to do is take the liquid starch, that's weird, and just pour something about like that in the bottom of a container. And the thing that I found out with this string is you kind of have to be careful to not, I think the first time I did this I tried to just like wrap it around my hand and then I put it in there and then it got all tangled up. So something that I like to do is actually just try to put it in kind of like a circle to get it all covered with the starch. It kind of works better with a wider container, not so tall, but just wider. And I actually think it will be, no, I think this is how I did it. Where you just kind of put it on top of each other in here, and then it will come out basically the same way as long as you keep this end out. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm just going to, and really it doesn't matter exactly how much string you put on as long as you want the balloon to be covered really well, especially if it's going to be holding candy on the inside when you pop the balloon. So what I do is I just like push it into the water. Try not to make the string move at all from its place because that's kind of where it's fallen and we don't want it to get all tangled up. So now what I'm going to do, and I've made sure even to the very end has the liquid starch on it. So now you just take the balloon and start winding it around the balloon. And the liquid starch is so cool because when you pop the balloon, it's just going to stay in the same spot, and it makes it look really awesome. Just make sure you're kind of evenly putting it on.
Putting that balloon.
So now what I'm focusing on is just kind of finding the gaps. Because it has candy in it, we don't want there to be any big gaps, so just, you know, wherever you see one, kind of try to cover that up, make it a lot more thick. And I've just come to the end of my thing. I don't think I'm okay with how thin this is. I want it to be a lot thicker, so I'm just going to do the exact same thing I already did and put some more string on it. Okay. So as you can see, it's already started to drip off. So it's going to be messy, it's going to be wet. And we've come up with this weird contraption over here with our baby gate, a couple of chairs, and a garbage bag underneath. So we can just hang it. We were thinking we could hang it outside, but we realized because we have the candy inside, that's not going to work because it will just melt. So we are just going to tie it up on this baby gate. There will be plenty of room for lots of other ones to do too, so there we go. And then we just repeat. And we put a ton of string on this. You can see about how thick that is. And that's just so when the balloon pops, candy's not going to go anywhere. So I'm going to trim this back to it. So, how's it going?
Muy bien.
Look at it. Coming along. I like filming you doing these crafts.
Why?
Because it's fun. He blew up his gigantic. These are the ones that I'm going to do. They're just little ones. But Michael's like, I want to do a giant one.
It's so much cooler to do a huge one. Dinky little baby one.
Yeah?
Yeah, except I didn't put any candy in my big one because then it would be like hours and hours and the whole thing of string just to get it covered enough.
Yeah, that's true.
So that it wouldn't, the candy wouldn't fall out.
The big ones are really pretty. Actually, that'll be fun. Oh man, we're all out of balloons.
I know. I
was thinking it'd be fun to do some and do a whole bunch of big ones up on top of there. That would be really cute. I would want to do that. Yeah. And actually, I have to say, these ones, the big ones, are really beautiful. They're so pretty when you're done making them. They're just beautiful. So.
Is it okay, like, as I'm doing this, that it's, like, kind of pulling the liquid off of the bottom of, like,
oh, yeah.
It's almost like straining it a little bit?
Yeah. Like, you can't really get away with not doing that a little bit. And it's completely covered, drenched in starch already. So you're just kind of taking off the excess, right?
Because it's going to dry and drip anyway, right?
Yeah, yeah. But it's true. The more that you have, the better, because then it's going to hold its shape. So you don't want it to be completely taken off if you can help it. But seriously, this is so fun. I was just telling Michael, this is fun. I like doing crafts. It's just so fun. And I love roping my husband into doing them too. So we are doing a little blue candy balloon, and we're doing a multicolored huge balloon. He's just starting on some gold.
This thing's getting heavy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does kind of get heavy. So he's got
It's like hard
blue.
to hold it like this. It's really hard to hold it like this.
Yeah. He's got blue, pink, and then he's going to be putting on some gold right now. How is it? Finished. Do you want to do thicker?
I'm good.
Okay. Alright. Cool. Okay, go ahead and hang it up. So all of these have been up for probably too long. It probably takes about a day. And this is actually, no, it probably takes even less than a day. Anyways, it doesn't take too long. The way you can tell is by checking the very bottom, wherever the bottom of the egg is that's been hanging. If there's still a little bit of wet, then it's not done. But these are completely done. So I am just going to show you how to do it from here. Okay. There we go. So there's the balloon, and I have a string so I can just actually pull it out of this little hole with. There we go! How exciting. This one's a beautiful one. I'm popping it. Woo! Woohoo! Alright, there's all the candies. Now I'm just gonna... I might need tweezers to get this out of here. Oh, it's so tight. I'm just poking it wherever I can to get this balloon so it's not attached anymore to the... Uh-oh! Oh, here it is. Oh, man. Oh, got it. I'm just making it so it's not attached in there anymore. I just gotta find a bigger gap to get it out of. There we go. Alright, just a little bit at a time. And there we go! Got the candy on the inside. This one's a beauty. Okay. We were just talking about it. We decided these are the ultimate in temptation because you see this beautiful egg, but it has all this candy on the inside. And you can't have it unless you destroy the egg. I don't know, maybe I could make one of these little tiny holes a little bit bigger and then just be like, get it out. Hey, ready? Once again, have to chop it into little pieces. That's okay, it works. These ones got retarded, and I'm so excited for this one because it was going to be just like this one, but with all pink and so cute. So, it's kind of retarded, unless you want a retarded egg for Easter, you can have it. So, I'm just going to basically cut the candy out of them and eat the candy. And then the last one that we have, I'm so excited, this one is going to pop. Big time. You better be careful. Actually, should I just cut it up here? No? You want me to pop it? Okay. You're the one that's going to pop on and kill. Ready? Well, how do you like your egg? Let me see your face, Daniel. Come here, give me the camera. How do you like your egg?
Great.
Yeah?
Can I get the balloon out of here?
Okay.
It's wonderful. Everything that I wanted to do.
Yay! Mine are so much cooler. Oh, man.
Whatever, mine is cute.
I know.
Look at this. Stinky. Amazing!
Oh yeah? Well, mine is like, candy! No candy! So, hey, that's what you get.
Yeah.
Awesome! These are so cute! They're like candy Easter maracas. Oh wait, no, not that one. Thanks for watching Pins and Things. Check out all of our other videos. Try this. It's so much fun. Actually, I was thinking it would be a really good activity for like a youth group type of a thing. Get together with lots of people and just make these, and then maybe the next time you get together, pop them, or the next day, whatever. Send them home with wet ones. Anyways, they're so fun. I love them, and now I want to break them open and eat all the candy, and I can't because they're pretty. Subscribe, comment, and check out our pregnancy videos. I'm pregnant. Hopefully doesn't show yet because it shouldn't. If it shows now, I'm just fat. But check out all of our pregnancy videos. We're going to be doing one every single week. Yeah, once a week, all 40 weeks. Or I guess we missed the first 5. Anyways, we're going to be doing one every single week until the baby's born, and then we'll update you on the baby. So, and we don't know if it's a boy or girl. It's going to be so fun. Just join us for the ride.